What is going on, guys? It is Dazza here and I welcome you to a brand new video. Now, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showcasing the October version of the Deco crate, which the theme is Harvest Moon. Now obviously you can buy this after it's been released, but it'll cost more, or you can pre-order next month's and get it cheap. I'd advise doing that while you can because there's always good stuff. Now we're going to pretty much jump into this right away. I've put each item in a kind of box thing so you can see exactly what it is. And there are some structures which I will show you later in the video, but you're not going to miss a thing, so don't worry about it. The first item we have is from Chez Moi or Chez Moi, no idea. It's the full picnic set. Now it comes with these really nice looking leaves on the floor, and it comes with this like wooden gazebo with curtains. You can't close them or anything, but that doesn't matter. Comes with a lovely gazebo structure. And you got the table, which has got little pumpkins on there, loads of stuff, and you can sit at the table. And there are a ton of animations. Don't know what happened there. I went flying. There are a ton of animations, as you can see, and you can swap to, swap sides and swap where you're sitting. Basically, it's very simple and well, it's great. I really like the textures, honestly. Chez Moi never failed to impress. In the next slider here we have the Cheeky Pea Autumn Harvest. Now it comes with all this, obviously. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest with you. It's very different. So obviously if you sit, you can attach items to your avatar, and that's obviously a candy apple, very nice. Again, there are a ton of animations, singles, couples, the works, and these little trees I really like. I think they look really nice. I know they're very basic, but the branches stem around this little twig, which is ultra realistic, and I really like that. In the next slider we have the Serenity style Raven Dream in the Porch. Now it comes with this little tub thingy here, which has some pale pumpkins, and obviously we've got the leaves which are floating. You can move those if you wish, and we get the bench. So obviously if you sit on the bench, ton of animations as per usual with chairs, but yeah, I think it looks really nice. And the really fine detailing, you've got like flowers embedded into the wood, which is just phenomenal really, isn't it? Obviously you wouldn't have that there, but you can move it separately, but it is very nice looking, and obviously again has a load of animations. In the next slider we have the Peaches Rustic Harvest. Now as you can see, it doesn't have animations, but it is a sink. And as you can see, you can right click and move it all separately. But it's pretty nice. I've actually rezzed in the full set just so you can see everything, obviously. Really nicely detailed. It comes with this ladder as well, which has got some towels drying off on there, which also look very nice, surprisingly. Very nice texturing by Peaches there. In the next slide, we have a very small object from Hextraordinary with the Harvest Lantern. Very basic, can't do anything with it, but it's really nice and detailed. Obviously, if you get really close, you can see the fine details and that they've actually gone through a lot of effort to produce this really small item. Really nice. In the next stand, we have the Vagabond Tractor Seat and Tray Table. Now, you can sit on the tractor seat if you want. Solo, there are animations, a ton of them in fact. Now obviously this would be strapped to a ceiling because there's hooks up here, but that's, yeah, you get the idea. And there is this table which I guess you can place stuff in if you really want to, completely your choice. Again, very highly detailed. In the next slider we have the Revival Park Bench. Now I really like this, I like the simplicity of it. I think it looks, I don't know, I like stuff like this, I really do. Male-female cuddles, you got the works on there if you want to try that all out. I don't know, I just really like that. And it is obviously a park bench, of course. I really like that, and well, I like Revival anyway, so yeah. In the next stand we have the Pew Pew Harvest Chairs and Branch Planters. Now obviously you get the chairs. You can click on the planters and change it to a brown or white branch if you want. It's very instant, and obviously the same with these, but they're actually separate, so you can resin either the brown one or the white one. But with the chair, you can either, you can change it with the HUD thing that comes with it. Not really HUD, but yeah. Really nice for an autumn-themed sim. Very nice. In the next stand, we have the Mudhoney Grace rocking chair. Now, of course, this has animations, and I will show you that it works, basically. Same with the other one. So it's the same, but it has pillows and different animations. Get you some fine detail shots here. Lovely. In the next stand, we have the Mesh India Harvest Moon pack. Now, there are a ton of stuff here. Like just loads. A sheer massive amount. Obviously, you can move each part if you wish. But honestly, I'd link it. But that's just, you know, my opinion. Really nice. And obviously, you have these sort of leaf things on the floor. You can change the color of those if you click them. It'll take its time, but it will change. And looks, I think, very different. But I really like that. Different is good. In the next stand, we have the Cress silo bar. So obviously it's a bar made out of a silo, as you can see by the curve. But it's really different, and again, I like different. So it's very rustic, and I like that. Obviously, there's a door on the back to allow you to walk inside and serve. But yeah, it's really nice, and the chairs you can sit on as well. Obviously, you twist them around to the right, you know, position, but that's very easy to do. Right-click, edit, twist. Simple. Now, next we have the D&D covered bridge. It is, as it says, a covered bridge. And the textures do sometimes take quite a while to res. If this does happen, just right-click texture or whatever. No, you right-click more, I think, and then texture refresh, and boom, it will, you know, resin. This isn't fully resed yet, I don't think, but you get the idea. It is a bridge which obviously you can place over some water, and I think it looks really nice. I like how it's enclosed a bit. It's different, but yeah, I really do like that. A very fine structure by D&D Design. Next we have the Merak Autumn Barn, which is over here, I think. Let me just double check. This is correct, the Autumn Barn. Now, obviously, there's leaves on the top, represents autumn. The only thing that you can click in here is the gate, which opens very fast, but that's all good. Very nice looking though. And if you go on the inside, it's a barn, of course. Open door here, I guess you could make your own mesh door if you really wanted to, but that's completely your choice. A really nice structure again. Just the fine details is incredible, and the texture it looks rustic and old, and I like that look. I don't like things to be perfect looking in Second Life, otherwise it just looks fake. Next up we have the Bad Unicorn Sanderson Shack, which is actually here. And the door is open. But here we have it. It comes with a reza, which obviously, you know, the logs are separate. The door, I think, is separate. Yeah, it is. But yeah, really nice. It's just, again, different. I think that there should be more difference in items. Obviously the door, and inside it's tiny, it's teeny weeny, but it's cute, you know? It's a nice size. You could just put some like wizardry stuff in here, I guess, if you want. I've got a friend who I know will love this kind of structure. But yeah, very nice and very well done. To the fine details of the star up here. Really nice. And the final product we have is going to require us to fly. Because I had no space on my land. I ran out. But we're good. Okay, this barn by Comver, the Berkshire barn. Berkshire is actually a place. Again, textures sometimes take a while to load. And this isn't a reza. You just drag and drop it onto your land and it's there. Now there are doors on the outside which you can close and open. It shouldn't look that juddery, that's just because my camera was on it, but that's, yeah. You've got this little porch on the side where I guess you could park a vehicle if you want. Around here we have a little entrance, again with a, you know, opening door. And around this side we have another entrance with, again, an opening door. and then inside you have a really well done structure. Now you can't actually climb up these ladders, they're like transparent, but if you really want to get up there, you just double click and you teleport, don't you? And you're there. It's simple if you really want to get up there. But there is also a door here, which slides down. It's really nice. This structure alone is worth a lot. It's worth a lot. So if that's not worth getting the Deco crate for, then I don't know what is. You've got a little thing on the top here, which shows the wind direction, blah blah blah. North, south, east, west. It's very nice, down to the fine details. You can't go wrong. But anyway, that's pretty much going to sum up this video. As per usual, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.